Yo, audio testing 1 2 3. Yo, audio testing 1 2 3. Yo, audio testing 1 2 3. Audio testing 1 2 3. Audio testing 1 2 3. Testing one. All right. I'm a little bit stoked here. Look, oh, not cooking video. Cooking. Why does it move? Cooking, please. Here we go. Okay. Let's go. Come on, load, motherfucker. All right. Picture I want to discuss today is this one. This is my chicken. Like I made it. Just now. I know. I feel every time I say this, it's so bad to say like I'm good on the internet because people don't want to challenge you right away. So you're not good. You're like deluded. This was good. There's some things that you can confirm with your own mind. This was the juiciest chicken I've had in the last 3 years. I'm not joking. I wish I was exaggerating. I'm not. We can give credit to the farmer of the chicken because this was good chicken. It was Yambata chicken, Okinawan chicken. It was good chicken. It was frozen. Now, I'm never buying fresh again because fresh shit expires too quickly. It's annoying. It's fucking annoying. Frozen lasts like decades. You just have to thaw it, the trade-off is worth it. I never had. I went to supermarkets, farm chicken this, it's grown there, feed that. Nah. The needle that moves the deliciousness of chicken lies not really in the chicken. Well, it does. I won't lie. This is good chicken to start with. So if I had gotten cheap Brazilian chicken, maybe not so good, huh? But I've had this chicken cooked poorly, and it tastes really tough, and it's stringy, and it's not delicious. And while you're eating it, you're hoping it just goes away faster. This chicken went from this to this in about, I don't know, as fast as I could eat it because it was so fucking yummy. And there was like this juice left on the bottom. I drank it. It's kind of unhealthy. It's soy sauce, sugar. I guess chicken, juice, whatever. I couldn't help it. I love chicken. I grew up loving Swiss Chalet, but this is juicier than Swiss Chalet. And the kicker is that this is chicken breast. Not thighs, not legs, breast. Yeah, the stringy, tough one that nobody likes. Is it breast? No, wait. Maybe I'm wrong. I'll check again. It doesn't really matter because the bottom line was it was good. But yeah, you need a wok. You can't make this in a frying pan. Regular. Hey, you need this motherfucker. Huh? Ever since I bought this motherfucker, again, 3,500 yen on Amazon. And you get a spatula too. I don't have to tell you, man. If that ain't the deal of the century for cooking, I don't know what is. This wok is like... it's like a beginning of a new adventure in cooking. Honestly, with this is what I used to cooking, right? I can't go back to this. You see, with this kind of wok, you get to play with your food more. You get so many margin of error. You can throw shit around here. Like you can shake the wok violently and it will not spill over to the edges. And you can make shit like this. Why? I was like, why do you need this pretentious looking fucking thing? People say, oh, you buy this, you look like you're good at cooking, but you're not. Right? It's always the thing on the internet. Everyone's like shitting on each other. Oh, I think you're so good, but you're not. Well, who knows who's good or not? We don't have numbers to prove it. Right? But we're always on a quest to like put down everyone else. Like, oh yeah, you think you're good, but you're not. Dispense with that. I share with you what I know, what I've experienced, and that's it. The wok, as I've said in the last video, maintain this, is high heat. It is high heat. And what's the big deal about high heat? Who gives a shit? Cook it at lower heat for longer. No. Doesn't work that way. I don't know why, but when you nuke shit like in a frying pan at high heat, and the heat's contained, magical shit happens. I I wish it weren't true. I'm always like a disbeliever. I'm gonna poop on everything. I'm gonna say everyone's like a fucking liar. Everyone's a fucking pretentious douchebag. But like South Park does it all the time, right? But sometimes creme fraiche is yummy. Like you gotta like go beyond the beyond here. Like sometimes I feel like you have to go beyond. Like you have to be like you have to be so woke you're not woke. You know what I mean? Like you just go back to the caveman days where everyone's so woke these days that maybe being woke is not woke and new woke is not being woke at all. I don't know. It's so confusing to me. I'm so confused now. Um, just because we are anti something doesn't mean we're good. You know what I mean? Like you're anti corporate or anti Apple or anti this. Just because you're anti something doesn't mean you're good. I mean, maybe I'm being anti something. I'm being anti woke. I don't know. I'm confused myself. But you see, the thing about cooking is that I have a personal barometer on whether or not it's good or not, and that is when we eat shit, the feeling that this is delicious is sometimes an undeniable feeling, right? Like, all right, so there's a bit of bias. We can like adjust the needle because of biases. Like if your pretty girl cooks for you, you'll rate it higher if you wanted to. And if an evil guy cooks for you, you want to rate it lower. I don't know. I have no clue. But there's subjective like. But there's also a core fundamental you can't deny it element to it. Like when you watch a beautiful picture, or see a beautiful woman, you just can't deny it. You can't deny it. You can't deny how good it looks. You can try. You can try to hate it, but it's something just in your inner brain just goes, oh no, that's good. That's just GOOD with capital letters, and you don't know why. Like music too, right? When you hear a beautiful melody, everyone just goes, wow, right? Like you can try to hate it. You can try to poo-poo on it, saying, oh, that's just pretentious. That's copycat. That's fucking cheap shit. We can do this, but at the end of the day, it still gets your attention, right? And that's what I call GOOD, capital letters, and like, so if this took 5 days to make, it'd be dog shit to me because for 5 days of work, that's not worth the effort. It's good, but not 5 days worth good. This is 20 minutes at most, maybe 15. Shocking. Thick slab of meat. Cooking is unusual. I read this. If you raise the temperature of cooking by like 10 degrees, it goes like 2 times faster. It's like a weird like non-linear relationship with temperature. So the higher heat you can cook it at, just better shit happens. I'm convinced of this. Pressure cooker, same thing. Pressure cooker, by the way, the other essential tool of the kitchen. I had a wonderful chicken broth this morning. I just threw in 3 chicken wings. By the way, this wok not that great for chicken drums or wings. Well, maybe wings, but not drums. If I had chicken drums, I'll throw them in like a bone. If I have heavy boned meats, I'll throw them in a pressure cooker, and it's better. First of all, you get all this great soup from it. I can't explain it. It's really good. It's so good. Like that's like stock. It was so good. It's so healthy feeling. And if I have heavy bone meats, like when I say heavy bone, this has no bones, right? So if I have heavy bone meats, I really think you should throw it. I'd rather throw it into the pressure cooker. And also, the myth, I think it's a bit of a myth. Like, if you depressurize the pressure cooker manually on an Instant Pot, people say, oh, that's bad. Your meat's going to be all shit. No. Lie. That's a lie. That's a myth. Maybe there's a difference. Maybe the meat gets a little tighter. But are you going to wait, like, fucking 15 minutes for slightly, like, juicier meat? It's not worth the time. I just manually said shit. You get your meat out and soup out in, like, 5 minutes at most. It depressurizes real quick. Yeah, you gotta have all the steam out. Yeah, put the steam near the range hood. I think is better, but I would definitely manually depressurize every time Instant Pot. I don't care. But besides, the point of using the pressure that thing with boned meat is that you want the soup from it, and the meat from it is fine. That's fine. Okay, enough about that. So slightly boned meat or no boned meat like this, but it's thick slabbed, goes into a wok. Bar none. First of all, the sear is done in like 30 seconds. Unbelievable. The wok surface is just that hot. The idea always is, what I've read is, don't let it cook slow. So bring the chicken meat out. Hopefully get the room temperature if possible. You don't have to. I didn't do that though. I just made sure it was just dry though. Dry. You never cook wet shit in there. You want to keep water out of the wok. No water in wok. Water in wok, bad. Bad. Water in wok, bad. No water in wok. There's water in the food. Let that evaporate, but don't add water if you don't have to, right? So water in wok, bad. So I actually used a paper towel, dried the chicken breast because it was kind of like wet from after like that'll be frozen and all that shit. So I just dried it off, marinated it with. This is from the AI, by the way. AI is fucking awesome. I was talking about AI before. It's so good. AI told me how to cook it. Don't have to go to any video. Don't have to go to any site. Just gives you a summary. Pat it dry. Marinate it. I did really quick. You know, you don't have to sit. People say to sit it out for like 1 day. Fuck that shit. Hell no. If chicken comes out this juicy by marinating it in 1 minute and you cook it in 15, why the fuck would you want to wait 1 day for this? Why? It makes no sense. I don't care if 1 day makes it 15% juicier. This was juicy. Just look at that. Is that not juicy? And I'm not lying. This was done in 20 minutes. 20 minutes. No oven. No oven mitts. Nothing. You take the meat, put it in a metal tray. You know what? When I go cooking, I just go like full like monster mode. I take out all my repressed anger on my food, honestly, and I just slather salt on it. I slather like I don't care if the shit drops around. I just don't give a fuck, you know. Like and just I'll clean it up later, right? And then you just aggressively like just salt. I put a little bit of salt. I don't have that when it's different. I put salt in it. And I just drench it in some soy sauce. I put way too much sugar. You had to put sugar too. It's better. Maybe honey would be better. Honey next time would be an idea. Okay, then you get the marinated meat. Right, it's ready, right? And the pan is sizzling hot with just oil. And then you just toss it in and watch the fucking thing burn, right? And it sears so fast. I think I let it wait a little bit too long. But they say won't let it sear. I don't know about this actually because it's really fun to swirl the pan with the meat inside and watch it swim around and watch shit fly everywhere. I don't know. You ever like watch like shit fly around? Like just you go out to like a port, you watch like just some chaotic shit happen, and it's just fucking hilariously fun. That's what it's like cooking a wok. It's just fun watching something get destroyed in a contained environment and shit's flying around. I don't know why, and it's just fun. So I let it cook. It sears on one side, the other side's not cooked. You flip it over. This one I don't flip. I just use the spatula that they gave you with whatever you want. Flip it over, cook. And then the mistake I made was I think you should puncture holes in chicken breast because it was undercooked the first time. I ate a bit of undercooked meat. I recooked it twice, and you can recook it again. It's not a big deal. I did toss it up in the air a few times. It's a little bit harder when it's like one big slab of meat, but I can't help it. It's so fun. Again, people think whenever I saw people getting like people tossing their food, I thought, "Fuck this motherfucker. He's such a pretentious douchebag." But you know what I realized? That's just because I can't do it. I couldn't do it back then. You know what I mean? I think when people go jelly, like, huh? People go like, "Oh, what a douchebag, what a scumbag." I think it's because we're jealous internally that we can't do it ourselves. Honestly, because once you're able to do it yourself, you think, "Oh well, now I understand now. I like it." Maybe if I've gone with POE, same thing. Maybe if I had bills like his, I wouldn't be shitting on him all the time. You know what I mean? I think we're just jealous. I'm just jealous. A lot of things. I'm jealous of men who have like 26 wives and 50 children. I am. I wish I had that. I can't. I gotta face my own limitations and think I'm just not good enough to have more than. I mean, max I had. There's only a single hand. One hand only. I think it's pretty good though compared to other people. I don't know. Not sure. But like, I know there's people out there who have like 5 to 10 side chicks. Maybe I wouldn't be surprised at any given time. I kind of do envy that. But anyways, I'm digressing. Flipping stuff in a wok is fun. That's it. Bottom line. It's not hard. It doesn't require some kind of like miraculous like. Honestly, learning how to code is, I would say, on a range of 1,000 to 2,000 times harder than learning how to flip food in a wok. Because if I can do it within 1 day or 2 days, anybody can do it. Learning how to code like proficiently in a proficient manner. Years. Um, well, I guess learn how to code like anything, maybe 1 week, but like learn how to code like an actual work, maybe not 1 year. Now you have AI assistants, maybe it'll be less than that. I don't know, but like there's some concept like algorithms, structure of like functions and all that. I can solely see how people would just not. Even I struggle to pick up Swift UI. I kind of got it now, but not really. But I'm getting the hang of it. Like you got to be married to your Xcode your IDE. So I'm using Swift UI right now, and it's been an uphill climb. I'm telling you, it's been like at least three months. I'm still not. I was really good at Xcode and Objective C. I would consider myself top like 10% maybe of like individual programmers in Japan or even around the world. But Swift UI comes out, Swift comes out. It's a lot different, and I felt eclipsed by people like like Marco Roman and even the guy who made the Android app for me. He was better overall. He had tools. He was using like the GNU tools, GNU, whatever. Even the guy like Tech Lead, I'll check him out later. The YouTube guy, yeah, he was really good. That guy, oh man, the way he was doing LAMP applications, he was like using command terminal to like open up all kinds of shit, SQL, all that kind of. I was like, wow, that's way beyond what I can do. I'm still using the what's it called? My SQL admin. I don't remember what it is. Okay, like I like it. It's a graphical. It's not a CLI. I'm still not that level. I can CLI like all the backend, but I can make the PHP code and the SQL databases to make it so that the app will it's not just stuck on a local data, right? You can actually use JSON and pass it back and forth. I can do that. I'm saying to get your head around all that shit and learn programming and all that, it does take years. Like it's not just I remember a program, I'll do it tomorrow. No, 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 ain't gonna happen. And I don't know that. I remember having a guy. His name was he was not really a friend. He was a guy I hired a long time ago. His name was AG. He was really good at drawing though. His art was really good. His graphic design was really good. But I wanted to teach him how to program, and he was up for it too. But we got stuck at a raise. Honestly, got stuck at a raise. He could not get past the raise. It's just like he could understand it, but it's like when you get him to code, it's like he looks confused, and I'm like, yeah, it's not gonna happen. Bottom line is just like I don't know why I'm so mad. I was so mad at people flipping food in their wok. Well, I wasn't mad. I wasn't mad at all. Was I mad? When I saw people flipping food in a wok, I was like, I want to do that too. I wasn't mad. I don't. Is anyone mad? Maybe I'm mad at people who are mad at people get flipping wok and no one, they're not even there. I don't even know. I mean, my head's spinning in circles now. I don't know. I'm just saying that it's not pretentious. It's fun. If it can impress a few people, then so be it. It is what it is, and I'll flip food until the day I die. Honestly, I'm almost 40. I'm gonna flip food. You know why I want to flip food? Cause I like watching things fly around. I like kinetic motions. I like throwing balls. Like I like when someone smacks a ball, and I like to watch it fly in the air and see where it lands. I think it's hilarious. I like watching missiles fly. I like in video games, not in real life. I like watching, trajectories of projectiles. I like projectiles. And let's face it, like a flying food in a wok is a projectile. So it has a trajectory, it's going to land somewhere, it's going to splash shit around. Isn't it great how it makes your food allegedly taste better? I can't confirm it scientifically, but I mean, that's hilarious. It's still hard to flip food though. I mean, consistently. I'll keep practicing the damn thing on my own terms, but look how juicy this chicken is. This chicken's so juicy. It's so juicy. I mean, for chicken breast, it's so juicy. And there's juicier for sure. Look at that. It's juicy. Ah, chicken breast. Oh my god. And it is after all the combination of the unevenness of cooking. Like the outside is heavily charred, seared, whatever you want to call it. Some of it burnt even. Yeah. Skin on, of course. And then as you get into the meat, it's not as cooked as heavily. Right? It's that combination of a little bit rare but still cooked and then fully cooked and then nuked. I think that variation is what makes it taste so good. Maybe. And the seasoning is very simple. Just soy sauce, sugar. I put some onion. I put some onion and no, not onion. I put garlic and ginger. Just because of Wall Street too. They went to that really weird restaurant, New York, where what's her name? I don't know her name. Jake's girlfriend or wife was saying, I'll never have sex with you again because you're talking to my father. And the ginger garlic lobster is what she ordered because she ordered since it was ginger garlic. I'm like, okay, ginger garlic. Okay, so ginger garlic is what people use. Okay, I'll do that too. I had ginger. I had garlic. My garlic came in today from Amazon. Okay, finally, I waited 2 weeks for my garlic to arrive. It was insane. I don't know why it took so long, but it was a lot of garlic now. I have garlic now, thank God. And even better, it's already done into cloves, which is really a lifesaver. I hate peeling garlic off cloves. Anyway, garlic, ginger. The order was weird. You do the chicken first, then kind of weird. Then you throw in the garlic because the garlic and ginger, they go faster than the chicken, right? So the chicken takes longer. So you put the long cooking thing in first, right? And then they even say that you should do the chicken first, exit chicken, enter aromatics. I think this because it cooks better that way. And then back chicken. So it's chicken only, ginger garlic only, then ginger garlic and chicken together. I'll do that next time. Maybe that makes sense because you want the goal with the oil and the aromatics. I hate saying aromatic. Aromatic sounds pretentious. I'll say ginger garlic. What it is? It's the ginger garlic. Okay, no, it's better to say aromatic because it's shorter. The aromatics need to be extracted into the oils. I think that's true. If you undercook it, if you just say, oh, 3 seconds, I'm done. Nope, it won't work because the oil won't have that fragrance in it. And it's there. It's not pretentious. Why am I so obsessed with cooking being pretentious? I think there's a lot of pretentious cooks out there. I don't know. I hope I don't sound pretentious. It's juicy. You can do it at home. It's 20 minutes. I'm gonna write it down. 20 minutes the whole time. Steps 1. Prep. Eat. Dry. Marinade. Easiest is just soy sauce, sugar. What do I put in sugar? I lightly salted. I don't know. Maybe you don't have to do that. Then I prep garlic, ginger, peel it. I don't even peel my ginger. I peel garlic though. Peel garlic. Maybe I should peel the ginger. I don't know. You can do that. It just takes a spoon. It will work. Ginger maybe. 3 was you have to assemble everything before nuking shit. And very important. This is very important because you don't want to be sitting there like while it's cooking high temperature. You're like, oh, you want to make sure everything's ready first. Everything's ready, dry as possible. Like that. It was true. Some guy said in the cooking video that for cooking like in a wok like that, you have to prep your shit, and your cooking time is very short. Yeah. Then heat oil. Oh no, they said heat pan first. Pan very, very hot, like caveman fire hot. Add oil. Toss in raw chicken. Chicken one side seared. I might have mentioned less than 1 minute. Flip other side. Sear. Oh, it doesn't sear the meat? I don't know. But otherwise, aim to cook to the inside ASAP. Stab holes into chicken maybe beforehand to ensure rapid heat. I think this is important because I was undercooked. It was very annoying that I was undercooked. Halfway done, toss in garlic / ginger, whatever you want. It can be whatever the fuck you want. Garlic, ginger. And toss shit around. Have fun flipping. When chicken looks done inside, check somehow. No redness in meat, no raw red look. It's done. Don't overcook for sure. If aromatics start to look like they're about to burn, evacuate them. Yes, once you have burnt aromatics, it's fucking disgusting. It's like it smells gross, like burnt shit. So, and it can happen. Aromatics need to be chopped evenly. This is important. If you don't chop them evenly, the small little pieces burn so fast and they ruin the whole fucking mix. It's like one bad little thing and it ruins everything. Even a small one can ruin things, you know? I don't know why that is. It just, you know. Yep. That's it. Actually, a lot of important steps. Honestly, a lot of important steps. Most importantly, I think, I made mistakes doing this, by the way. If it's undercooked, no good. Overcooked, no good. Undercooked, overcooked is huge. That's huge. I don't know. I just go by your senses, right? You know, so aromatics get burnt, not good. I think I should cut the ginger more finely. This is a bit weird to me. I'll have to experiment. Pieces of ginger should be cut in little strips. I'll try it too. Okay. Let's see. And yeah, I'm pretty sure that's about it. You know, stab holes into chicken, should rapid heat. Yeah. This is just the juiciest chicken breast I've had in a long time. And I think I could even improve the pork. I'm almost positive now that the key to juicy meat is just cook it hard, cook it fast. That's it. That's all it is. Don't take your sweet time cooking. Just nuke it as fast as possible within reason. That's all it is. That's all it really is. Like kind of shock it. I always think like you want to shock your food is what it's like, I think, in a way. And although I will say it's crazy how much heat a chicken will take. Like what I mean by that is it sits in such hot oil and heat because it's not just the oil, right? It's shallow fry, but there's a lot of heat down there. You don't want to put your hand in there. It cooks really fast. There's a lot of heat and other shit gets nuked. Like an egg will get nuked in like less than 30 seconds. But chicken takes you can take punishment for like 10 minutes. Like honestly. So I guess it's the thickness of the meat that makes it so. Yeah. Look at that. Even that, look, that's the oil, but like there's gelatin in there out somewhere. Anyway, that's it. I'm kind of stoked. I love my wok. Okay, honestly speaking, it's not that good for pasta. Pasta was better cooked in that other pan. It's true. It's more delicate. I think the more delicate the dish, the more delicate. Like you imagine people dressed up very properly and in a suit and a nice dress and they really make sure that someone's there to push their chair when they sit under the fucking table, that sound, right? Because they want to, and their jackets are being taken away. If you want to cook food like that, I think the wok is inappropriate, maybe. Because zatsudayo, very rough, But if you're like an animal, look, I cook this food, honestly, naked sometimes, just birthday suit, really. I don't give a shit, right? It's fun. It's like, you live like a caveman or something. I don't know how to describe. You live like an animal, honestly. Is it living like an animal? Like a Stone Age caveman style? I don't know, it feels nice. You forget the modern world when you do this. So I have a really stupid, pretentious, fucked up theory that maybe there's part of our brain that just, ancestors and shit, and we're like, it's lying within us, ancestors and shit, ancestor thinking and shit, and there's a caveman part of us from a long ago that when you do this shit, it activates those neurons in your brain, and it feels good. And the closer the cooking process is to an ancient method that's been tried and true for millennia, right? This process is millennia old. The iron wok, right? The iron cooking pan, and the it's millennia, right? I'll confirm it later on ChatGPT. It's millennia old, I think. That your neurons get activated in certain ways, and it's fun. It's really fun. I wish I was being pretentious, but I don't wish that. It's not pretentious. I say this because I'm guilty of one thing. A long time ago in Taiwan, this little story that I went to my uncle's restaurant, and there's an old man there who couldn't stop talking about how to drink wine properly, like how to sniff the wine and shit. I'm like, I was so fucking mad. I wrote in my blog I wanted to jump off across the table and just strangle this motherfucker. Because he was, I don't like people who are like so katai, katasugiru. Like you have to be. I want results, right? Not the appearance of results or like, oh, I'm so elite because I have title X. I don't like that at all. Like, can you produce a result or not? That's all that matters, right? That's why I'm so happy about it because this is a result, I feel. Anyway, and a result that's in 20 minutes. I can't, and maybe even if you were faster or more, it's even less. It doesn't take 20 minutes to cook the chicken. It takes 10 minutes tops for the chicken. Depends how industrious you are in prepping the ingredients beforehand. Like the wok thing I like it because it's kind of like a setup and go. Like you heat up the pan, you prepare your ingredients, and then you just like you just crash them together. You know what I mean? There's a definite start time to the cooking, and like the discipline, if there is one, is don't start to cook and then prep your shit later. It's true because cooking in a wok, I feel it requires kind of your full attention. I mean, you don't want it's high heat, right? You don't want that shit sitting there for too long. And in another way, I think I'm missing out on the fun because as it's cooking, you can jiggle the shit around in the pan, which is really fun. And you're supposed to do it anyway, I think, to prevent the burns, to prevent burning. You can just shake shit around, right? And the sound of it, the sound, and the way that the food jiggles around in the pan and it moves around. I feel like you're in control, because you can't control. There's so many things in the world you can't control, but here you have ultimate control, kind of, over what's going on, and that feels good. It's kind of like that. It's a feeling of control over a limited environment for which doing it right or wrong will yield different results. There's feedback and there's a reward. The reward is you do it right, yummy food. No joke. This was really good. I'm sorry, I'm biased. I give this 10 out of 10. I know people come and eat it, they'll say, oh, this is dog shit. You didn't do it right. I don't care, actually, because I didn't cook for me, right? I'm just happy because it looks like legit food, right? Right? No? I am prepping, by the way. This is an iPhone X photo. Just taken, honestly, semi-randomly, without no filters. These photos, I swear on my children's life, no filters. I swear to God. This one, one of them was filtered. I forgot which one was. I filtered one photo. This one, I adjusted colors, not filters. I just made sure the color balance was warmer. It was a bit too cold because of the lighting here. Is that a crime? I don't think so, because I have fluorescent lighting on this side. When it's positioned that too close to the sink, the lighting becomes kind of shitty. Because it tries to balance it out, the auto sensor. But I hate filters, right? This is no filter, by the way. This is absolutely no filters. Anyway, that's all. I'm stoked as hell, man. I mean, these are the steps I took to do it. I loosely follow the recipes. The recipes are important, though. General guide of what's important, what's not. The most important thing is prep ingredients beforehand. Always prep it. If you don't prep the ingredients, it can be messy. Prepping the ingredients is important. Drying the chicken, I think no water in wok, important. Drying the chicken a little bit. Marinating it, very important. Soy sauce and sugar, not crucial, but without it, it may lack taste. Ginger garlic, not sure, but it adds a dimension to the food. Honestly, I don't sound pretentious again, but I tried it both ways. It's a little. I'll put it this way: without the garlic and ginger, it's more boring. It'll still be juicy, it'll still be yummy, but with garlic and ginger, it's just better. And there's kind of a synergy there. I hate this fancy word. There's a kind of a combination there. Yeah, that's really good. Heating pan first, very important. Like if you don't heat the pan first and just throw it in, you throw it in, nothing happens. You just throw it in it'll start eventually. But I don't know. There's something nice about shocking the food. I think that's a key element of keeping it juicy. You shock it so hard, it sears so quick that maybe it holds in the moisture. Don't know. I don't know, but I don't want to fuck with people. The experts told me not to do it this way. It feels right. It feels good. It sounds right. so I'll keep doing it. I don't even want to try doing it the wrong way. I think I've done it before. In a frying pan, I threw in the food before the heat started, and man, it's boring. It's like watching. I can't explain it. Heat pan first, important. Whether to add the oil before or after the pan's heated, I'm not sure. I think this is a preventive step, just in case you have water that's left over from last cook, that will splatter all over your fucking kitchen. It's annoying as hell. So I don't know whether it affects taste or not, but I think yeah. I mean, I said in 3 videos for you never want to have water in your pan, and then you add oil and then you heat it up. Oh my god, that'll be nasty. You'll be dealing with fucking splatters for like fucking 5 minutes. It's so annoying, and you can't get rid of it. I mean, yeah, searing. Yeah, I don't know. I guess stabbing hole may be important because this chicken was very undercooked. I thought it was done. Shit, man, the inside was still kind of red. I have a photo of that. It's gotta make sure it cooks inside very well. Yeah. Why am I so defensive against being pretentious? Is it because I'm actually pretentious and don't even realize it? I don't even know.